man, y'all got me today. I wasn't expecting this. I knew something was coming, but there's nothing that can prepare you for this moment. But when you know, you know. I lost sleep thinking about what my words were going to be, what I was going to say. Should I write something? But I just believe that coming from the heart is best. So this is just pure emotion right now. To my beautiful wife, thank you for everything. You changed the trajectory of my life as a kid when we were 16, 15, trouble I was getting into. To my mom, thanks for seeing something that I didn't see by getting me out of Fort Worth at that time and moving to Arlington. Story is, whenever I started the academy, we was watching training video on games, and lo and behold, my friends were in the games on the videos that we were watching. So I didn't understand it at the time when my mom moved me away from Fort Worth at that time. But had she not, I probably would have been on that TV screen too. So again, thank you for being the loving and nurturing mother that you were and protecting me, even when I didn't understand. You're getting heavy, baby. You know, Papa's back got about another 30 minutes of it. All right, she said no. I gotta deal with it. You want to say anything? Okay. But yeah, beginning this career, believe it or not, July 9th will be actually 27 years. July Myself, 6th. What? July 6th. 6, my bad. You flip the 6, it's a 9, so I'm halfway right. So, me, Sergeant Williams here, James Dunn, we're all out of Class 100, and Becky Moore, Gillis Senior. Oh, Kim, I can't forget Kimberly Ann, my bad. We got so many stories. Girl couldn't draw an accident diagram to save her life. But we made it work, didn't we? I feel old, I just turned 52, so, not 52, but 50. So, my back is kind of burning me right now. But, again, starting out our career, man, we were young, ambitious. Didn't know which way we was gonna go. We was just excited to be Fort Worth PD officers, ready to get boots on the ground out there. For me, it's always been about the people, serving with a servant's heart. Even in the military, I just wanted to help serve my country. Same thing when I came here. Born and raised in East. So, you know, from Stop 6, Eastwood, Meadowbrook, Poly, I've been all around East Side. I'm an East Side baby. So for me to actually start my career here and end my career here as the commander, it's been a full circle. Can't ask for nothing better than this. It's a storybook ending for me. Y'all know my past and things I had to go through. One thing for certain, God never took his hands off of me. Even when I was going through my darkest moment, I knew I would be all right. He had to sit me down to teach me some things about people, teach me some things about myself, how to persevere. Every setback is just an opportunity to get better, to learn. And I did in those times. So it just taught me how to work harder, you know. Even when I came back, you know, I faced a lot of adversity coming back. A lot of people doubted me. And all I knew how to do was work and let people speak for themselves when they see my work. So I didn't really worry about the rumors and things of that nature. I just continued to do what the Lord put me here to do, which is to serve. And that's what I've always tried to do with each and every one of you as my officers, supervisors, and most importantly, the community. Try not to embarrass my family in this name. So I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. I know everybody's hungry, but I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, guys. This means so much to me. Again, Brandon Hill, I can't forget about you. You the one that gave me an opportunity. When I promoted to lieutenant, I was on midnights in Northwest. You gave me that phone call and asked if I wanted to be a lieutenant over here in East. And it took you giving me that chance, extending that olive branch to me, and I can't thank you enough for that. And being the mentor that you are to me, even to this day. So, thank you so much, sir. And Deborah Peoples, thank you for being the trailblazer that you are, the light that you are, the boldness that you have. Continue to be that. Speak up for your constituents, even when it's not the popular thing to do. I commend you for that, and I'm gonna always support you. Chief Notes. Now, I know we had our little differences and everything like that, but I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for believing in me. We had a long one-on-one sit down before you even gave me the promotion, and we had an understanding. And I really appreciate you being open enough to have that sit down with me and have that one-on-one. And having that confidence in me. And I told you, give me 6 months, and if I don't do what you need me to do, unappoint me. And we ain't looked back since. So thank you. Get to it? My beautiful girls. This is the outspoken. This is me all over again. We bump heads all the time because she is me. Jaden. Yes, you are. But Jaden, you've been the light in my life. I'm proud of you as a father to see the accomplishments that you made and continue to make, and the fine grown woman that you've become. I'm proud of you. Daddy's gonna always be here for you and support you. To my beautiful daughter, Lena, she graduated early this year, so that's all we do, we work. So now I can stand up. But yes, my daughter, Lena, continue to be great at everything that you do. Keep God before you, and the sky's the limit. Just know that. And Daddy's gonna always be here to support you. Just stay working, always stay hungry. Even when you've reached that, treat it as if there's still some more room to grow. Okay, never stop growing. Okay, Monica, last but definitely not least, this girl here has been an angel for me, an ally for me, even when I didn't understand it. Whenever I thought it was time for me to be promoted, God said that it wasn't. God put her in this place first. And so when she got promoted to deputy chief, guess who spoke up for me? It was Monica. And I can't thank you enough for always being that voice of reason for me. Outside of my wife, when I'll be about to crash out, I'll tell you my thoughts. And she said, yeah, dog, I feel you. But look at it this way. So I'll pull over and I'll be like, you're right. I'm glad I didn't do that. Probably wouldn't be here right now if I just led with emotions all the time. But thank you for always supporting me, being that voice of reason for me. And I can't thank you enough. And I'm gonna still be here, but as a civilian. You can vent to me now, and I can tell you, yeah, dog. No, don't do that. Just say it to me and treat me like who that is that you want to express yourself to. But yeah, again, guys, I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, for putting this together and all of y'all showing up. It just shows the relationships that were built through hard work. You know, I never looked at myself in no different light as a commander. I'm with the people. I'm in the streets. I'm boots on the ground wherever I go. I'm hands-on with all of my officers and even the community. We've been through all kinds of ups and downs. We've buried babies together. Numerous funerals I had to show up to console the family and be there for them. That's what community service is about, you know. It's not about the rank. It's not about the job itself. It's about the heart. You know, I think that whoever fills this position has to lead from the heart. And like I always say, there's no unity without community. Safe. But I'm done talking. Again, guys, thank y'all so much for showing up for me to celebrate this moment. It was kind of surreal going through and getting that final picture, you know, the retiree ID and all of that stuff, and taking that last walk out of Bob Bowling. But I'm excited for what's to come. Spend more time with my granddaughter, more time with my family, and not have to worry about that damn phone going off with stabbings and shootings and 10-4, I'm clear, got it, oh no. I'm done with that. So again, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for showing up for me.
All right, family, please feel free to go ahead and start getting you something to eat. We will return and have some presentations going, but go ahead and start eating.
You do things that make you uncomfortable, and it's well worth it.
Be comfortable being uncomfortable.
All right. Today we honor Commander Williams for 27 years of exceptional service and unwavering dedication. Throughout his career in patrol, traffic, and multiple other units, he served his community with integrity, professionalism, and compassion. Beyond the assignments, his greatest impact has been the way he served people. He invested in young officers, encouraged future leaders, and led by example every single day. Commander Williams was not only committed to protecting the citizens of this community, but also supporting the officers who served alongside him. His guidance, mentorship, and steady leadership have shaped careers and strengthened this department in more ways than I can count, and will continue long after his retirement. I know that goes for me, and I know that goes for countless other officers. Today, we're proud to present this plaque as a token of our gratitude. While it can't repay 27 years of dedicated service, it does come with one benefit. You never have to return it. You and your family, your beautiful family, have earned it. Congratulations on your well-earned retirement. Thank you for faithful service, and may God bless you and your family with this exciting new chapter.
I'm gonna get all the NPOs, East NPOs, come up, please.
I was one once.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
And former.
We just wanted to say thank you to Commander Williams. We got him a gift over here. And there's a lot of us from the east side over here. I mean, can I get a show of hands of officers that grew up in the east side? There's quite a few of us. And the NPOs, we're kind of the bread and butter for the commanders. We go out there, we do everything. I mean, literally everything. We don't do just community stuff anymore. We do anything and everything. And I will tell you this, I've been here, I'm the senior NPO in the east side. I've been here since a long time. Yeah. And I've been here since our first commander, which was, I believe, Commander Shed. And we had another, I forgot her name, Paula Fimbers. We had Commander Hill, Chief Martin, and now we, oh yeah, Elgin as well. And we have so many. But I'll tell you, Antoine has been there every step of the way. He's led from the front. I've never seen, and I've been in the military a long time, I've seen a lot of great colonels, generals. I've been blessed to be around a lot of great leadership. And Antoine has led the way and as happy, and y'all know how passionate we are about Eastside. And as happy as I am that he's going to go off and be with his family and start new journeys, Eastside has gotten weaker today.
Yes, sir.
So we want to present this to him. This is from the entire team. Malik, come read this real quick. It was already planned.
All right, it says, your 27 years of absolute dedication and leadership to the Fort Worth Police Department will truly be missed. You have left a legacy that will not be forgotten. Godspeed to you on your future endeavors.
Closer, guys.
Hey, wait for Curtis Baylor. Don't say Curtis Baylor. Chuck.
We got one more.
Come on, Chuck. Chuck.
On in.
Now say east side.
East side.
East side.
East side.
1, 2, 3.
East side.
There we go.
All right, my name is Malik. I'm the youngest of the NPO team, and I actually came to East Division because of Commander Williams. I was originally signed to South Patrol, and I just want to say thank you, man, because of people like you, Roy Hudson, Cedric Gutter, and I met JC. I was coaching in North Crowley. He was working the game. And I reached out to y'all between you and him on social media, and before I even became an officer with the department, man, you always looked out. I can't wait to say what I want to say. You mean to me because we're in a room, so I'm gonna stay politically correct. But you my dog, man. Like, I really appreciate you.
I already know.
If you know, you know. So, I appreciate you, man. Continue to be solid. Appreciate you always looking out, man. It's been a ride. Like,
Yes, sir.
your stories just sit in your office. I was originally hesitant to come over here because I already knew what kind of friction it would create, man. And you always looked out. You was always like, hey, look, bro. It's what I went through. Like, just keep your head down, do this, and you'll be good. So, hey, I love you, and I appreciate you, dog.
Hello.
Everybody know the NPO of the year. Back to back.
So not all my co-blue was able to be here, or else
This
it's
whole
super
room
crowded.
be packed.
But since the day that he showed up to decorate his office with white, we pulled him in. We had an NCA Hispana in the office, and it was a big party. And he came in, he embraced everybody. At that time, I only had like 50 co-blue members. As the years go by, he just embraced everybody. He loved the community. He always left me alone to lead them. And so far, we almost got 200. And they all came last week to say goodbye, but obviously not everybody could be here. But they got you a gift. Yeah. They said that you needed protection, and then we have a shirt for you to come back as co-blue member.
Already. I'm gonna be telling no everybody. Parking violation.
But my team loves you. I hope the next commander is going to be as good as you are with my group, especially because they don't speak English. So it takes a lot for you to be a good commander who appreciates what they do. Everything they do, they cook, we decorate, we do everything. So I'm also an officer. So they engraved it with his badge on one side, and then the other side with COP Herencia Hispana. So now you can ride along. You can
I got a whole armory now.
up, we have the I can't even talk, BPOA President, Cedric Gutter.
That's sweet. Well, on that saxophone.
Did the church say amen? I want all the BPOA members, board members, retired members, could you come up, please? Okay, before I present this plaque from the BPOA, I asked Monica to just allow us to go before her and Jay-Z, because when they get up here, you're gonna see some crying and snot bubbles and all that. Yeah, so we wanted to come up first. First, I want to say this about Antoine. Antoine is he's an old school reject. I mean, when I first met him, he had that old school, there's an old school spirit, and most of the old heads we kind of gravitated for it because of his spirit. He kind of reminded me of, have you guys ever seen that movie, Baby Boy? Well, this is Jody, and this is Melvin. You know, Antoine came, he rode in here on his bicycle. And you know, from day one, I think Antoine thought he ran everything. Really, you know, he really thought he ran. I'm gonna say he ran stuff, but that's a substitute word for what I really want to say. But Antoine, he had that swag, and he still got that swag, and he's got that it factor. And looking back, his departmental success was no surprise. His life success, no surprise. His future success will be no surprise, because he's got greater things in store ahead of him. And I would say this, one thing that I most respect about Antoine stood on his word. If he said it, he meant it. Regardless of the outcome, and sometimes what he said wasn't popular, but he stood on it, and whatever the outcome may have been, sometimes there was a negative outcome, but he accepted that. He accepted it, and he took accountability for all of his actions, and I really appreciate it about him. And Antoine, one thing I would say to you, this department, nor anyone else, determines your value or your worth. You determine that. And that's something that God has given you. And stand on that. And from the book of geology, which is gutterology, gutterology, chapter 1, page 2. I'm gonna get you. Just remember this. You're not defined by what people say about you. You're better defined by how you react to what they say. And on behalf of the Black Police Officers Association, we appreciate you. You've been a faithful member ever since the beginning. We appreciate all the things that you've done and all the things that you're going to do. Congratulations on your retirement. Appreciate it.
Picture. Okay, let's look alive, please. Thank you. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you.
do this. The leaders I followed on this department always told me to, when you're talking about somebody, speak from your heart, not on what's on paper. So I decided not to write and to speak about this man to my heart. When I first moved here from Mississippi and got in the police department, first person I met was him. The only thing we had in common was our last name was Williams. So when I met him, he said, "Your last name Williams?" "My last name Williams." "Hey, what's up, man?" And we act like we've known each other forever. So they set us in the back because our last name is Williams. So he and I decided we're gonna study together. So we pull out the books and we study. We were the first two to fill our test. Out of the whole class, we were the first two. So they moved us. I went to the front on that side. He went to the front on that side. But that didn't stop us. On lunch breaks, we would sit in his car and eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He would school me on, I would go to his apartment, he would school me on how to shine boots, military style. But in the same time, he would cook hamburgers with 5 coals on the grill. So I would have to school with him on how to grill. And you gotta put more charcoal on it. But over the years, I talked to him every day. He and I graduated from being friends to like a brother. We ran things by each other. We fought. We argued. We made up and we loved each other. He's been there for me whenever I needed him, and I've been there for him. Throughout this department, we both have gone through trials and tribulations. For my benefit, he went through it first because his tenacity is better than mine. He was able to teach me and guide me through these situations that we would go through. What's the next step? What's this? Hey, bro, don't do that. Do this. Hey, hold tight. You're gonna be all right. And his comfort guided me through these situations. Now that we live 10 minutes from each other, this is not a goodbye. This is only where we started. We got plenty more to finish. New chapters. I love you.
Love you too, bro.
And I mean that. So, for a token of appreciation, we got you this. That is the first Fort Worth PD engraved single barrel bottle from T.S. Whiskey. So now I bought you 2. So one we can drink. On the side is your name. It's engraved with your badge. Can you read it?
Congratulations on retirement, 27 years of service. Commander Antoine J. Williams, 3132, East Side for life. Man. Kyle, you said that it's gonna hit me and don't rely on this, right? That's what they drive me to. I shall indulge for a little bit.
So I know you like old fashioned, so both bottles are engraved. One is for you to drink and one is not.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Monica.
All right, now I'm gonna ask Chief Notes to come up and say a few words.
So you were talking earlier about the academy. And it got me thinking, I remember, and I'm hoping all of you heard the same kind of thing when you went through the academy at the Fort Worth Police Department. They told us, if you want to be a forward police officer, you do it the old-fashioned way. You earn it. Nobody's going to give you anything. And they're sure not going to make it easy. As a matter of fact, they're going to make it hard to make sure you really want it. You've got to earn the right to wear that badge, that patch on that uniform. The same thing applies through promotion, whether you're taking a civil service exam, and anybody that's taken one, you earn that. That's like a full-time job, just studying for a test. When it comes to appointed ranks, some people may think that's just handed out because you're selected by the chief. I tell you something, brother, you earned it. You earned it. You said earlier we didn't always get along, see eye to eye. Yeah, you know that's right. Because we're two stubborn guys, right? But we did it the way you're supposed to do. We disagreed. We got all our feelings about it. We talked to each other about it. Then we'd hug and say, I love you, man. And we meant that. There was a respect. There was a love. There was an appreciation for one another where we respected one another enough to be honest with each other. We didn't say what we thought the other one wanted to hear. We said what we thought the other person needed to hear, and I respect that and I appreciate that more than you know. This man's been through a lot. He's overcome. He's persevered. It reminded me of this sermon. There's a pastor in Florida, Pastor Timberlake, not Justin. And he's talking about living in the past, and he's talking about forgiveness, and he's talking about what the Bible says we're supposed to do. And he said, when we live in the past, we're holding ourselves prisoner in a prison God never intended us to be in the first place. And we're doing it to ourselves. So we got to make a choice. Do we live in the past? Do we just look to the future in the distance and not really do anything about it? Or do we do something about it in the only time we can, which is the present? So every single day, this man did what he needed to do to get where God intended him to be. 1% better every day. It didn't happen overnight, but the man put the work in. He set the example, and he reaped the rewards that God had for him all along. When I was about to retire, I was getting my speech ready. Somebody said, Chief, you may want to change up what you say because I think everybody can quote what you say because you say it all the time. You're saying the same thing over and over again. And I said, that means it worked. It's like an NFL coach. You talk to the great ones, they say you got to sell that over and over again. You tell the message consistently over and over again until they hear it in their heads like a jingle. And I always say, you don't need rank to be a leader, and having rank does not make you a leader. Because rank grants power and authority, which at best gets you compliance. But if you set the example, you show your people you care about them, you earn their trust and respect, you get influence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man of influence. This is a man who influenced people around him, not only in the department, he did it in the community, and he did it in his beautiful family right here. You've got an absolutely beautiful family. I know you know that. I want to thank all of you, because the job of the family, I'm tired of this. Here, Chief. I get the gold one. Yeah. All right. That's the Billy Ocean. I appreciate y'all so much, because I hope you know how much it meant to this man right here to have the family he had supporting him all along the way. Because he's got a whole family right here. But the family at home is where it starts. The family at home is who he's retiring to now. And all the support you gave him along the way is really what made the most difference in him being able to do what he's accomplished after all these years. Brother, you got me beat. I only got 25, you got 27. You had 27 great years. I'm proud of you. I love you. Congratulations.
Okay, Cindy. Where's Cindy? Is she there? And then, Naaman James, where are you at? Okay, you're next.
Dude, don't put your butt toward me. Speaking back. Oh, I'm unfiltered most of the time. Antoine and I have known each other a long time, 14 years, something like that. And my first memory of him is holding me so I wouldn't fall for as long as I needed him to. It was a very, very hard day. And then he came into my life several years later and has been in it ever since. I recall when then Captain Ty Hadsel approached me about helping to convince council to create commander position. And I remember Michael Shedd saying, Cindy Bowling, but she had such a bad experience, and Ty saying, the bad experience turned into her love for the police department. And we created the commander position. And the commander position has always been filled by someone who is one of us. Who's one of us, and that's what's made the difference. And Antoine has walked with all of us, the hard times, the good times, the celebrations, the fireworks campaign that was started with Monica and continued with Antoine, and now finally is a success across the entire city, we hope, finally. But this guy here, you know, helping us put out signs, helping us with everything, the Eco Motel, oh my gosh. He is going to be missed by the East Side and what is accomplished. He's going to stay in my life, and Katie can call me when she needs help. I've been there doing that with my long hair, don't care guy. Neil, when you selected Antoine, you made a really, 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 really good choice. And I think we all are going to miss him as much as we miss you. And I hope that people in this room will influence who our next commander is, because our next commander needs to be family, who knows us, who walks with us, because East Side is unique. We are special. We are a community team. Are you agreeing?
Yes.
Yes. We are a community, and if somebody, I'm not saying another officer wouldn't be a good officer, I'm just saying someone who's not from our neighborhood, our East Side, won't understand how much we have fought to accomplish with this man and Commander Martin. And if you have any influence, Neil, I know, and I'm going to speak for you, I know that Antoine likes Stephen, Captain Stephen Hennard. That's who I like.
No pressure.
No pressure. But he walks with us also. He's been there for every step. But Antoine, I love you. I'm not leaving anywhere. I know how to find you. And all of us in this room know where to find you. And you know, I told you this, in the heart, you're going to continue to help people. And I see you working with children. That's where I see you.
Safe in the six. Come on over.
Right. So everybody, give your love. I mean, I love him, and I'm carrying on, and I'll stop. But thank you.
Madam Jones, you want to sit down and talk? You want to come up here? It's up to you. Okay, come on. I'm just trying to
Everyone just talking and giving you a pass. When I first came to the police department, believe it or not, I was 27 years old. I have been retired. I'm working on my 27th year this year. All right. Okay. Antoine came to my 80th birthday celebration in August of last year. How many of you, what were you doing and how old were you in 1992?
I was graduating from Dunbar High School.
And this is the point that I want to leave all of you with. I'm here for Andrew, because he called me yesterday and said, and touch base with me, said, are you going to show up? And I said, if I don't, I die. So I'll be there.
No pressure.
Yeah. When we moved into this building in 1992, there was a lieutenant commander whose name was J.C. Williams. No. And I'm thinking that, yes, I was the first NPO supervisor when they created that position in 1992. Community policing in Williamsburg was a concept that the police department and the community would unite and work together. If you don't know what it was like being, well, the story about being black and the police is not good, but it's not, I won't tell you about it today. But that was incredible to talk about doing something like that with black people. I had a title in the U.S. Air Force. I was a sergeant in the Air Force. When I finished high school, I couldn't even be in this neighborhood. They questioned me for years. Sarge, how can you run so fast? You better be able to run. Coming through Poly,
Yes, sir.
coming from Stop 6, getting back to the south side,
Yes, sir.
that little bank down the street there used to be Clover Drive here. If you didn't have a car or a plane, you had to run, run good. There's probably a bunch of guys somewhere today talking about, I wonder who that black guy was we chased through Poly. Last time I saw them, they were sitting on the curb trying to catch their breath, and I called them beside the road. And part of my history is, I almost made it to the Olympics in the Air Force running hurdles. And the coach of the team said, how can you run hurdles? How can you run the quarter mile as fast with the hurdles on the track as you can without them on the track? I said, when you black, you have to learn to run from stuff. You don't have time to put your hands on fences and things like that. You just jump over and keep stepping. There's a picture of me chasing a guy that's on the Maple Street one day. And Elmo Neal, he'll tell you this. You see how they were chasing him. He'd be on the car, and I'd be on the car with my Justice 38 in my hand. And as he was getting over this fence, I was hurdling the fence, and my gun went off. This guy knew he was dead, and I thought he was too. But the story being is that some of the things that I accomplished while I was on the police department was because of I was unique in a lot of ways. As you can see, I can speak impromptu about anything. I come from 11 children. I sent Antoine a story of my life, and I wrote that about 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know, he actually read it. From my birth to how I ended up on the police department and everything, he read it. He knows more about me probably than my mother ever knew about me. And I'm saying that to say this. And Monica, when you say, can I, do I want to sit down?
It won't happen no more, sir.
Because my swing out partner is here somewhere. She didn't leave. I can still dance too. But what I want to share with everyone in this room today, if you don't remember anything else, I believe, see, I had an aunt that lived to be 114 years old, and she told me some stuff about getting old. And I'm living proof that everything bad that ever happened to me, I lived through it.
Yes.
And you can too. As long as you do some of the stuff that Antoine is doing, and I'm gonna keep sharing them as I keep getting older. I'm gonna keep telling him stuff. So he can pass it on to his kids and so forth. So Antoine, all I can tell you, man, is you're doing a good job. All you gotta do is call me.
We still doing our Waffle House dates. I guess I'll join the Luby's crew on Thursday. So next Thursday, I'll be over in Forest Hill. Get that Luann platter with lemonade. Anybody else want to speak, Dave? There we go.
My God. Now, I want to say thank you to this guy because I retired from the Marines. I'm from Stop 6, East Side. I retired from the Marines in '97 and moved back to Fort Worth, which I had no inclination that I'd ever be back in Fort Worth. And I've seen commanders come and go. This guy has shown up in our village, TJ. When things are good, he shows up. When things are bad, he shows up. And I want to say to all other police officers in this room that looks like me, man, I celebrate you guys because you catch hell at the department. Then when you come to the hood, we give you 2. So you guys really catch it. And that means a whole lot that you keep putting on their uniform every day and accept the challenge. So I'm with you, sir, and I honor you. I honor you. I can't help but speak from the black experience because I'm blacker than anybody in this room, and I'm not talking about just my pigmentation. So I want to say, whoever comes to the east side, what was the lady? They had better be able to speak the language of the people on the east side.
And walk our pace.
And walk our pace. And they need to look like me. And if they don't, my relationship with the police department will be strained once again. Thank you.
They need to look like you and me and her and her.
And everybody.
Add what's in my
All of us.
No, ma'am.
Okay, y'all, let me just tell y'all, I'm Tina James with 2 E's, so, Tina. So I can just tell y'all one of this great story about this great man right here, not just an officer, but a friend and a community activist on top of being an officer. I remember several times just calling him. He didn't ask questions, he just showed up. How can I help? How long do you need me to do it? When can I come back? Those are the type of officers that we're looking for in the Stop 6 East Side, and not only in those areas, but in our city of Fort Worth. Officers that not only are committed to their badge and their promise, but the community and the youth and the families that stay in it. This is one of the people that I can actually say has been not only a strong man of commitment, but a strong man of God, and he believes in what he stands for. I have been reprimanded by him a couple of times as well. So it's not the fact that he says he's gonna be that little soft person and let y'all make it when y'all doing wrong. He does call you out for that. He will pull you over to the side and talk bad to you behind the closed doors, but he gets you to understand, and that's one of the reasons that I'm with the pastor when we say we need someone that looks like us, understand us, will be with us, because not all of us is doing right all the time. Some of us just ain't got caught while we was doing wrong. But we appreciate those who take the time to come out and let us know when we're doing good as well as when we're doing bad. Like when you're in school, you get the phone calls only when you're bad. This man makes phone calls when it's good and it's bad. I do a walk every year for human sex trafficking in the Stop 6 area, blazing hot sun. I can just tell you how many times he showed up, no questions asked, and put people to work. Even when he have other things to do, he shows up. That's what type of officer, commander that we need in our community, that shows up. It's not just for a paycheck. It's not for clout. It's not for likes. It's not for you're my buddy, what's up, what's up. No, he shows up in support and he's there. And I appreciate you. Let me just say that I'm truly gonna miss you, but you won't be gone because I still make phone calls, right? So thank you again for giving your time, your commitment, your love, your sweat, even your back problems to Stop 6 and the East Side. I remember a couple of times he's like, hey, Miss James, my back is hurting. And he was there. He was standing there like this. He said, but here I come. And he was walking like this, y'all. And he said, Miss James, I'm hot and I'm hurting, but I'm here. And he walked up to the stage and he stood there in pain. And he still said what he needed to say, and he was there for our community in the pain. That's what I mean when I say commitment and honor. I applaud you and thank you for being a part of Stop 6.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, it's a bittersweet moment. I don't have as many cool stories as everybody else, but I just want to congratulate you on your retirement, and I really appreciate, the communication that we had on when issues popped up in the district. He is a perfect example of what a true public servant should be, as these photos can attest. He was everywhere, he was engaged, and you could tell you cared, right? No, I don't. I'm a little jealous. You get to retire and enjoy your beautiful family now, but I know a new adventure awaits you, and I look forward to continue communication with you and anything that you might need from us, and continue the great work that you've started, right? Us, along with the community, have done a lot for District 11 and Fort Worth, and, we will take the baton and run with it now. And so please know that we're here for you, and I would very much love to recognize you at City Council, next council meeting. So if you're available, we'll work with you and get a date set to congratulate you on your retirement. But really happy for you, sad that you're leaving, we're gonna miss you. But you're a great man, great family man as well, and so I'm a much better person to have met you.
Dave Sutherland, did you have something to say?
I will.
Oh, bro, no. That boy had the same toothpick since I was little.
My story is about Antoine. It's not as pretty as you guys' stories. We were a gang, and he was pretty much new. So he was riding with me that day. So he was riding. As he's walking to the car, he had 2 guns, a shotgun, a typewriter, a penal code. What are you doing with all that? I'm going to work. No, put in the trunk. Okay, so we're riding. We get down to the short south. There's a group of young brothers hanging out. I said, we're gonna approach your guys. And do what? We're gonna get out and talk to them. About what? We're just gonna talk to him, that's about it. And he was hesitant, but he got out, we talked to the guy, nothing happened. But the story I really wanna tell is we were in the Project Cavill back in the day. It was at night, and we got into a chase. And we chased the guy through the projects. We caught him, didn't we? Yeah, we caught him. We both ended up in Harris Hospital with poor muscles. We caught the bad guy. We got our AP. But other than that, I've been around Antoine since he arrived, and we talked quite a bit about a lot of things, good and bad. And he is a special guy. I knew him when he was real skinny, and now he's not as skinny. But we go back a little ways, and we work together, and we play together. So I feel special to talk to you here today.
Thanks, man. This is my cake lady right here. She feeds me. Every time I have a sweet tooth, I have to tell her no, because sometimes she brings me strawberry cakes and they disappear before they get home, and she was like, make sure your wife gets some. I'm like, all right. But to keep from getting fat, I bring it home and I spread the wealth so the family gets to eat some. So what did you make me today?
A butter pound cake from scratch.
From scratch?
Yes, smell it through the bag.
Yeah, thank God I'm gonna be off because I'm gonna have some milk with it.
Really and truly, thank God for police department, each of you, but most of all, you. We truly love you and Ryan Wood. I am so grateful to know you as a friend and to call you my second child. And all I can say is, I pray that God would continue to bless you, keep you, give you more years, and as this journey increases, hey, you go forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you. And wife, make sure you get a piece.
Don't be pinching on my cake. That's gonna be some pound cake with some milk. Anybody else want to say anything before I pass the mic over to Monica? Roy and Pastor Sergio?
I would hate to pass this opportunity by. Number one, saying it's been a pleasure to work with you. I've known him since we came up through the ranks. We were both presidents, vice president of the CPOA, and when everyone talks about the dedication, he always shows up. We used to come with community projects while he was working part-time at the T and sitting up all night, coming up with things to do with the community. He always kept things going. I always think about the community. So I appreciate your dedication to this department, to the community, and welcome to retirement.
Yes, sir.
Love you.
It surprised me when I see your card to retirement because you're John. You don't supposed to retire John Hayes, but your family deserving you. I'm just here to tell you thank you for what you do for our community, and we will miss you. So, when did you retire? Oh my God! Thursday we have something about. So who is next?
Matt or Lieutenant Petrovic got you.
Okay, good. Thank you for all you do for our community.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you. Ms. Torchy.
Well, Antoine is going to be greatly missed. And I just want to let you know how important it is to reach out to the community. When Antoine was a lieutenant and he decided to apply for this position, he reached out to me. I had never met him. I knew nothing about him. He was the only person running for this position as commander that actually reached out to me in my community, the East Side community. He may have reached out to others, I don't know, but he reached out to me and we went for coffee, and I got a chance to know him. And then I got a chance to know him through others also. I got a chance to know him through Cindy and her situation. The first time he ran for commander, well, it didn't work out. And we were, I cried about it. I was upset about it. We were hot, and at that time, our blessed city council person, Gina Bivens, she was upset. She was hot. All right, and we got past it. It was hard, but we got past it, and we got Monica, right? But the next time, when Monica was promoted, we had another opportunity. To put in our say-so with regard to Commander Williams, who is now Commander Williams. We went to the interview. We were actually, Cindy and I were actually invited to be among the people who actually had some input with regard to who our next commander was going to be. And thanks to Neil Noakes, we were invited, right? Yeah. And then we were blessed with finally receiving Commander Williams. It has been a long journey. It has been a wonderful journey. Monica passed the baton to Antoine, and we still have our fireworks committee. We are going forward with it, and now the city has embraced our journey also. But it could not have happened if we had had someone who had dropped the baton. And we are so grateful and so thankful to have had Commander Williams as our commander. We're gonna miss him, but he's not gone because he will never get rid of us. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because I've already been jinxed by a gutter who says I'm about to cry, which I already feel the waterworks. But I'm so proud of you for always allowing God to order your steps, keeping Him first in your life, because everything that you have gone through is a true testament of who God really is. So everything that you had to go through is so you could see God, right? And so you having a servant's heart and serving the community and being able to step in this role after me means a whole lot to me, because you have been able to amplify everything, all those foundations that I had laid while I was commander. So I love you. You are my brother. You were soft on our conversations because you be like, I'm gonna do this, and I be like, dog. Say, dog. Say, don't be doing that. You want this position? Don't go in there talking about that. But I love you. I'm always going to champion you, and I'm so excited for everything that's about to happen to you. All the doors is going to open. Katie, and to the girls, thank you guys for sharing Antoine with us. We know the sacrifices and the burdens that you also had to make for him to be successful in this role. So we love you, and now we're giving him back to you. Okay, this is a celebration. It's time to party. DJ, kick that music.
Neil Noakes, former chief here at the 4th Police Department and a brother of Antoine Williams, a man that, I saw come up through the ranks in the department, and he was the same guy as he went up. He wasn't one of those that became a certain rank and all of a sudden he changed. He was true to himself. He was true to his word. He was true to the department. He's true to the community. He's a man who used his influence to do good things in the department, to do good things in the community, a man who loves his family, a man who lived his faith, somebody that I will always call a brother, somebody I will always love. And I'm wishing you, Antoine, the best retirement you can possibly imagine. All kinds of doors are going to open for you. Pray that God lets you know which ones to walk through, and to walk through those doors boldly. Boldly, my man. Take advantage of what God has for you next. Stay in touch. Love you.
How you doing, Mr. Brother Antoine? This is, well, you know who it is, AOB. Look, we're going to miss you. Appreciate all that you've done for Fort Worth, East Side, and representing yourself and your family well, man. We're going to miss you. Hey, give me a holler, man. We get together and do a cigar, eat lunch, or whatever you want to do. So, again, congratulations on your retirement, your new chapter. Enjoy that granddaughter. Enjoy your family. We appreciate you. Love you, man.
Hello, Commander Williams. This is Carolyn, your office assistant at the front desk. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you and how much I appreciate your friendship. And I wish you the very best in your retirement. I know you'll be hitting the golf course on a regular basis. And much love to you and your family.
Hi, my name is Gloria Kennard, and I just wanted to say I wish you all the best, and may God guide you on your path. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Musa Johnson. I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. Enjoy your family. Think about what you have to do now and enjoy what you have to do next. God bless you.
Sure. So, Aunt, I was told you're going to see this, so I heard the stories in there, and I got tons of cool stories. I probably couldn't say them all in there, but here's what I want to say. I love you, brother. I'm so proud of you. I know we just had coffee a little while back, and we were talking about this, so the day is here. So I heard something, a theme in there that kept coming up, and it was dealing with resilience. Absolutely 100%, that is you. You're an inspiration for me, for other people. But more than that, I want to share something with you that clicked when I heard everybody talking. There's a book, really good book. I think it's called Man's Search for Meaning, written by Anthony Frankel. And in that book, it talks about suffering. And what it says in that book is when suffering has a meaning, when we change suffering and give it a meaning, it becomes a purpose. And I say that because you're a man of purpose. You're not somebody who suffers. You're not somebody who sits there and looks for excuses. You find purpose that bleeds into everybody around you. You've done that for me. You and I have been there through all kinds of stuff. And you're that guy that I can always be me with. Everybody sees this, but you see this. So remember, you're my brother. I love you, and we're going to be in touch.
Come on, y'all,
Hi, I'm Toby Jackson, Executive Director of Fort Worth Spark, and I am still the elected first Vice President of the Fort Worth Independent School of Trustees. I have been blessed to work with Commander Antwan Williams for the last 3 years. Not only has crime decreased, but gunshots in East Fort Worth have decreased at night, in the early hours. We sleep through the night now, and he makes it look so very easy. I don't believe he's going to have small shoes to replace. I believe they're going to be very big. And the Handle with Care program that he has facilitated has been amazing, and it's changed the lives of children that experience trauma so that they were treated with kindness, respect, and dignity on the next day after suffering a large insult that wasn't their fault. So I want to thank our commander for being the best of the best, and I look forward to him going and doing bigger and better things somewhere else. And I wish it were here in Fort Worth, because he would make a great chief. Thank you.
Lupita Bayona, and I'm an Eastside MPO with the Poly area, which thank you, Williams, because of you, we had built amazing things in this community. You always showed up to every event that we had. It didn't matter what time it was, you would always show up. Because of you and the way that you interacted with my Koblu, they were so willing to recruit more people, which from the time that you started to the time that we have now, we're like almost 3 times the size, which because of you, that was possible, for supporting me, allowing me to get away with doing my events and doing whatever I could. I didn't have you micromanage because you knew I was a hard worker. But this is not the end. We're still going to be talking to you and bothering you every time we have questions. I just appreciate that your family allowed us to take over for a little bit and that you spend a lot of time with us. But we love you. I speak in behalf of Mike Koblu. And you always have a friend here. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Dispatch to Commander Williams. Are you on this channel?
Hey guys, I just wanted to say once again, thank you for all your effort in putting this phenomenal party, celebration, going away event together for me. This is something that I didn't think was coming. I thought it was just gonna be like a few people show up and we shake hands and all of that. This was truly a party. Monica, James, Malik, Bayona, our phenomenal Cold Blue. Thank y'all for always showing up the way that y'all have through every event that we've had at Eastside. Even when we had very little resources, we tapped into the community. The community lifted us up and helped us to have successful events. So again, man, thank y'all for everything that y'all have done during my tenure here as a commander. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna be here in a civilian form, but I'll be here to support, and I'm always here if y'all have any questions or need anything, or if you just need someone to vent to, call me. I just want to know the tea anyway, so. Yeah, keep me. No, it's never too early. I will just, like I said, pick up that phone before you crash out or make a stupid decision, and listen to someone that has a cooler head at the time. I want to be that person for y'all. And with, studying, all of that stuff, all you young guys that's trying to be up and comers on the department, don't ever get too complacent in one position. When you feel that the position is no longer a challenge, it's time to move. It's time to grow. It's time to stretch yourself. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah, you're going to give up some cool positions and stuff like that, but it comes back around, trust me, later in your career. But do not get complacent and let time pass you by and you sit stagnant in the same position with people on top of you that you really don't respect. Okay? That's the real stuff I can tell each and every one of you young officers in here. Strive to advance to where you can control the narrative and make a difference in someone else's life. Okay? Again, thank you for all that y'all done and showing up. I really appreciate it. And again, I could not have asked for a better way to go out. So I'm pretty sure I'll be crying like a baby when I get home. But right now, this is sweet. It feels good. So thank y'all. Time and opportunity to say how thankful and truly grateful I am for the love and support from the community, from all of my officers. There wouldn't be no me if it wasn't for the hard work and dedication that each one of you officers and supervisors and this leadership within this division has done to make our community a safer and better place. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Catherine Williams, my children, Jaden and Lena Williams, and my beautiful granddaughter. Thank you for understanding and having the patience to allow me to achieve my dream and my goals. So now I'm retired and I'm all yours. So God bless. I wish all of y'all nothing but the best. Thank you so much.